Hey everyone, we've got what is probably the final layer for the Winter Superdrop 2025. Let's get into it. All right, so they have previewed the sixth layer. They usually do six. Sometimes they've done 8 or so, but what I think will be the final layer, it's Aether Drifters. We usually get one that is themed to the set that's coming out, and this one is both some car stuff, some Aether Drift stuff, but it's also got just a Hot Wheels packaging vibe. I think it'll be easier if I just show it to you, and we'll just jump right into the cards. Kicking things off with the vehicle that comes with everything, it's Parhelion II. It's a 50-cent card, $3 in the foil, which isn't bad. Seen 2 reprints. Last saw it 3 years ago. Was in the Neo Commander, ranked 26.98 on EDH Rec. So they've done the art here to just look like it's a Hot Wheels packaging that you can buy, which is pretty cool. I love all the little details. I love the little hanger bit that they've kind of drawn in there. I love that they've made it look like there's a plastic, protector box over the car itself. That's sweet. The only thing I don't love is that I think it's thematic and awesome that it has the backside, which has got like the UPC and a bunch of information about it. That makes these cards really annoying to play personally, especially if you have an opponent who doesn't know what these cards do. You're going to constantly have to take them out and flip them around or get your phone out or do something that is annoying. Moving right along, we've got Mechtitan Core. This also came out in Neo, so about 3 years ago. It's a 20-cent card in the foil and the non-foil. This is the first reprint we've gotten of it, and it's ranked at $37.29. After that, we've got Peace Walker Colossus. It's a 20-cent card, 80 cents in the foil, but we got this also in Jumpstart. There's actually an anime version of this, which looks pretty cool. Ranked $37.62. Following that up is Reckoner Bankbuster. It's a 70-cent card, 90 cents in the foil. I know, big money here. Again, haven't seen this since Neo, so yeah, it's a fine reprint. We just didn't need it. Ranked $31.70. Neat little Tron bike thing here. After that, the final legal magic card in this set, it's Smuggler's Copter. $1.30 in the non-foil, $6 in the foil. Seen a handful of reprints. Last saw it 6 months ago. Ranked $17.94 on EDH Rec. Solid, great card. It's a bug copter thing. A little gross, but sure, why not? They've done worse Smuggler Copter arts, so I guess I'll take it. And rounding out the layer, I'm not sure if this is the bonus card or if it's just an include. Unfortunately, it's the most expensive card in the layer, even though it's not a card. That's right, it's Mechtitan. It's Mechtitan token. It's a $6.50 not legal token card thing. Yeah, woohoo! So yeah, as I said, it's the most expensive piece of cardboard in this layer is the non-legal magic card. Hooray! Again, haven't seen this since the Neo Commander when Mechtitan came out, and there's no ranking on EDH because this is not a magic card. So obviously that does not bode well for the layer stats. We've got a whopping $9.50 for the non-foil and $17 for the foil. Whew! They really knew how to get them good this time around, and I think we've just seen it a lot. The financials for this whole super drop are kind of below average, I'd say. If we look at the foil rating, this is a 2 in the financial and a 3 in playability. At least these cards do see a decent amount of play. Not the most play, but solid. Especially if you're in the right decks. Vehicles are obviously a little more niche than most artifacts, but as far as vehicles go, these are probably some of the most played ones. Art is a 4. I would have given this a 5 because thematically this all lines up, but I don't like that I have to flip the card over. And out of pettiness, I'm going to give it a 4. Moving on to the non-foil rating, everything stays the same except for financials, which drops down a point. So we've got a 1 there, 3 in playability, and a 4 for the art. So rounding out the Winter Super Drop with this layer, we've got a 2.9 in the foil and a 2.6 in the non-foil. One of the few layers we didn't have to do a half point off for scarcity foils because the foils for this one also are not financially worth it. If you don't have these cards and you really, really like Hot Wheels and you like this art, yeah, why not, right? It's not like it's not a bad looking card in any regard. $9 for, kind of mid-tier playable cards isn't really selling it to me. I already own like multiple copies of this, so I'm not going to be springing for this one, and that's just kind of how I feel about it. But that's all I got for you today. Come Sunday, I'm going to be breaking down which layers I'm going to be buying out of this Winter Superdrop in preparation for Monday. So yeah, there's just a couple here that I'm sitting on the fence, so I'm going to have some time to mull over that. In the meantime, we're going to be doing some Aether Drift. We're going to do the set EVs and some other stuff that I'm going to talk about for Aether Drift. Share my thoughts before we hit the pre-release weekend, so stay tuned for that. And if you want to get notifications for that, and if you like, we're also going to be doing some Aether Drift EVs and some set breakdowns and all that kind of stuff. So if you're interested in seeing those videos, hit the subscribe button. For every one of you that hits the subscribe button, I will do one mental push-up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.